Hey guys and girls, welcome to a little workshop update video. I've not done one since probably this time last year. We're having a bit of servicing done on the wood burning burner, well, solid fuel burner. We've got a nice pile of wood there which was considerably taller, but we've burnt some of it down, and we're changing the flue fan over. This is the old one. Made by Fime, and the same fan, identical, same numbers and everything. I can't really read the label anymore because it's burnt off on this one, but it looks absolutely identical. We're just packing some washers. One thing we've found with this fan is that if you leave it where it sits up there, the motor does like to move around, as they're quite, free moving motors on the rubber bushes. When they get a bit warm, they start being a bit liquidy. So we're just packing it with a few washers just to solid it up a little bit. Obviously this is the old one. It looks like it's been through hell, which pretty much it has. Yeah, when you see the blades, yeah, I don't recommend using a plastic fan for this kind of thing, because them blades are a bit bent. Yeah.
These fans are fantastic.
Yeah.
They work so well, and they're dirt cheap from your local scrapyard.
Yeah. Well, this fan, this was the fan we was using when we had the boiler there. So it was literally, it used to just come up to the top and straight out, and there'd be flames still shooting through the damn thing.
Which is why it looks like that.
Which is why it looks like that. You see, now with having this big long tube on it, which will call it the heat, the heat exhaust gases down a bit, it'll obviously work a lot better. It just all goes through that little hole over there in the wall. It's get your head out of the way. Yeah, like that. And it's literally just held in place with a Jubilee clip on the end of that induction pipe there, which
should we polish the intake?
Yeah, polish the intake.
When you look at this intake.
Oh, there's that intake there, yeah.
That's a scale.
Yeah, it's got a bit of EGR on that. Yeah, PCV gases have gone through it. It's just ash build-up, that.
Well, this is the real thing.
This
is the star of the show.
I mean, the thing still powers up and runs. The motor's still good.
It was still running fine. Just got a bit annoyed with the odd noise that it gets.
Yeah, because the blades obviously were expanding, and because the rubber mounts them constantly getting hot and cold.
Cause them to hit here.
Yeah, it causes it to, chafe on the side. You can see there, it's not got much space at all. So yeah, we'll renew it because we've got a new one. We need to get a couple more of these guys. They're becoming rare now, actually. These kind of flue fans. Yeah, that's solid as a rock, isn't it now?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's not moving at all. Yeah,
unfortunately they are pretty rare because they're going over to all these digital.
Yeah,
condenser boilers,
PWM or frequency controlled
and
fans.
They've got plastic fans because
and they're all plastic now.
Forced air.
Yeah, rather than forced vacuum.
Yeah.
But which is what this system is. It runs the burner is always in a vacuum so long as the fan's on. It's all well and good, obviously, but if the power ever goes out, you're pretty much screwed. But that's why I've got it on a little UPS backup device which lives in the corner over there somewhere.
It's the burner core out of a new boiler there.
Oh yeah, that's the so you got gas and air that goes through the middle, then out the side it's like how your stove looks at home, how you get the flames that come out the side. Well, this does it in a 360-degree pattern.
And it's like in a barrel.
And it's like in a barrel.
Barrel heat exchanger.
Yeah, we haven't got one in here at the moment. We did have one because we was going to make one. We had one down there on the floor, but I think it went down the garden.
But you can see why they're much more efficient.
But they work a lot efficient, and also these type of condenser boilers as well. So they've got another heat exchanger on the exhaust, which helps super cool it down. Really, really cool stuff.
I've actually got a little balancing clip there, look.
Oh, wicked. Yeah. I don't think this one's got it in it anymore. Oh, it has got one. It's only a little clip.
It's not really going to work when you look at these, is it?
Well, I don't know. It never vibrated that much. It used to scrape on the side.
True.
But there is a little thingy clip there, look. A little tiny one on the side, dead thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, awesome. It just needs me to. Are you going to use a new Jubilee clip? What's the old one like? Is it?
It's not too bad. It's still on the
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's
So
alright.
this is our bodge. This it's. Just say it was a. Oh dear me! It's almost rusted through.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the bean tinners.
We did buy a thing for that. An aluminium thing, remember?
Oh, we did, didn't we? Where is it?
I think it's in one of them wooden drawers.
It'll be nice to get it all up and running. 'Cause that was just a bodge, that wasn't it? It lasted a year, didn't it? A year or two, actually.
Yeah. Still used up until now.
It's been running pretty good. Yeah, alright then, let's see if we can
Find it.
find that. Well, there we go, it's all up and running now. And it's on. We've got some fire in the burner there. It's not doing too good, but there's a few licks of flame you can see. It's we've got burning old bloody magazines at the moment, which we've got stockpiled up. We've got a little fan up there which helps blow the hot air around. That works really well. The problem we had with this was that it used to just heat up above and nothing below on the floor level, and you'd be walking around constantly going in and out of the garage, and of course your floor would be wet. And we do suffer with damp in here. Down in that corner down there, it's just sodden. So yeah, you can see it's actually water is seeping in, which is not a good thing. But the cupboards were falling down, but I actually sat them up on bricks. See, that one there is up on bricks, but this side hasn't been done yet, and you can see it's starting to drop down. It no longer is holding the actually I think that one got done as well. So that side got done. This side didn't get done, it was left. And it is yeah, not doing much good at the moment. But oh well. But yeah, as far as workshop updates go, that's about it. We've not really been doing anything in this thing, in this workshop, other than just really messing around. Don't know if you know, but we got a microwave down there which we need to do some destruction videos on. Got a almost free £6 we bought that battery for, and it turned out to be pretty good. So that was quite cool. A couple of fire extinguishers, one spare CO2 one for the welder, which works really well. Still held its pressure pretty good. Not got much PSI in there, but it's alright. The other gauge is broken, sadly. It's only a flow gauge. The bottle fell over when it was on and it hit the gauge. Oh well. I could do with putting an actual PSI gauge in there so we can see what pressure it is rather than flow rate. So I don't really rate the flow rate idea much. But yeah, pretty good. Place needs a clean up. But other than that, yeah. Another battery as well we got as well. Another one we bought for £6. It turned out to be a good one. We just stuck it on one of these things look like snake oil. It's basically a pulsing battery desulfator. And you think, oh, it just works off the battery itself. I'll tell you something, it works good. It never has any any issues or anything, and when it gets to a certain voltage it cuts off the power, so it doesn't drain the battery down all the way and reverse what it's done. But yeah, they work ever so well. We recovered those two batteries with it, and these two were literally bought from a caravan place in the summertime for next to nothing, because they put their drop tester on it and it said they were knackered. But nope. Batteries are actually pretty good, just not charged. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah, it's smoky in here. Yeah, for some reason it's not burning as good as it should. It's because it's got all that stuff in there, I think. It's just papers that just block it up. Yeah, slide that through and just give it a jiggle around. That works quite well. It needs a damn good clean out, but we're lazy and we can't be asked to clean it out. Well, it's going like hell now. It's of course all the fire's up at the top because it's full of papers. It's not down at the grid level, so it's not warming up the ash pan underneath or anything else and causing a nice bed of embers. If we've got a nice bed of embers, it will go like hell, but what we do is stuck in some wood in there. But oh well. The lens on my camera looks a bit steamed up. It looks very steamed up. Mind you, oh, it is very steamed up. Whoops. Yeah, I was using the camera out in the rain, and it's actually got inside the camera, like in the lens area. Not good. Yeah, we've got half an engine block in there as well. Trying to melt it down. It's melted down a bit, but we've not got the right stuff in there. Anyway, that's about it for this video update. Stay tuned for the next one, guys and girls. Stay tuned for the next video. I do need to do some videoing on the old electric vehicle, so stay tuned for that. Actually, we might take it out a bit later on, probably tomorrow now because it's gone dark, and I'll get some video footage of it so you can see it all. Should be nice and good for you. Alright guys and girls, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.